Also tracking another major story tonight in Colorado Springs. State and local elected leaders, they are speaking out against today's announcement from the Air Force that Huntsville, Alabama, not Colorado Springs, will be the permanent home for U.S. Space Command. News 5's Andy Cohen live from the City Administration Building, where Mayor Suthers held a news conference this afternoon. And Andy, he and other leaders not happy. They want more answers.
That they do, Rob. In fact, Congressman Doug Lamborn sent a letter to the Biden transition team asking the new administration to reverse this decision to send Space Command to the Redstone Arsenal in Alabama, a decision, or a request, I should say, that the mayor supports. And the mayor explained to reporters that base location decisions are historically not political. And he was on a conference call with Congressman Lamborn, the governor, and both senators, and that someone from Senator Bennett's staff learned from a leak from the Air Force that the Air Force had actually ranked Colorado Springs as the top choice for the permanent home for Space Command, but then the president intervened. Dirk Draper, CEO of the Colorado Springs Chamber, told reporters that the decision to reopen a nationwide search for a command headquarters was the result of some political favoritism requested by lawmakers from Florida.
We also have heard from sources inside the Air Force that Colorado Springs in this second phase was the #1 ranked community for this location, and that external pressure from the president was placed to award the permanent home of U.S. Space Command to a state, once again, to which the president has close political ties.
Governor Jared Polis said in a statement today the decision threatens jobs and could cause serious economic damage and upend the lives of hundreds of military and civilian families who were counting on Space Command to stay in the Springs. Congressman Lamborn said he was disappointed by the horrendous decision to rip the command out of our community and added that the move will harm national security by arbitrarily shuffling the command around like a political trophy. Now, both the mayor and the chamber have asked members of our congressional delegation to submit some Freedom of Information Act requests to the Air Force to get a little bit more transparency about the role the president played in this decision. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Andy Cohen, News 5.
Andy, thanks. Democratic U.S. Senators Michael Bennet and John Hickenlooper are responding in a joint statement that reads in part, "We will work closely with the Colorado delegation to ensure the Biden administration reviews this purported decision. We believe a process based on the merits will keep U.S. Space Command in Colorado."